Hey, how's it going, everybody? Sarasota Tim coming to you from Lakewood Ranch, Florida. Just dropped off Mr. Fred. He invited me in, but it's 5 o'clock, 4:52, and day 7 or 8, I haven't eaten but once a day, and believe me, I could eat. I'm not starving, but, I'm not really down in my stomach as much as I would like to be. I'm very impatient. I know. But I was thinking, why don't you just go do that 48 hour? Not because, kind of because it would, help with the weight loss, but what about these feelings they say you get? Is it true? Do you go when you do these 48 and 72 hours, these 2-day and 3-day fast? Do you really go through these feelings about hunger leaves you and this clarity of thinking and all this kind of? So I'm not going to do it today. I'm going to eat ASAP. I'm ready to eat. But now I have to make it because the chicken that I took out of the freezer is in my refrigerator. I haven't been back home. Just got back from Tampa International Airport. It was slow and go, pretty much halfway, and it was same thing coming back. We expected it would be kind of wide open coming back because, we wouldn't have all that people going to the airport traffic, but it was 4 o'clock and it was still flirting with rush hour and people leaving the airport and, coming back to Sarasota. It's the only airport besides SRQ here that people can use. Now, with our population almost doubling, so more people are here now that want to use the airport, then the traffic has gotten even worse to go there. But, we made it. No big stop traffic, no big accidents or anything, just stop and go there for a little bit. And we're safe. So I just dropped Fred off. Poor Rafaela, she's sitting there. She's still going to be sitting there a while. She wanted to get there real early in case something on the way did happen. Flat tire, accident, traffic. Not our accident, but, being caught in a mess. Because it was very important to her to go and see her family member. And she didn't care how long she had to sit there and wait. So I feel sorry for her that she's, waiting around that long, but she's all right. And Fred and I, man, we've talked about everything. We've had a good time. And I'm going to probably come over here tomorrow and have some coffee with him or whatever. She's left him all kind of food in the refrigerator, already prepped and made. And he wanted to make this onion soup that he's been wanting, he said. And he says, but now she's got all this food in there for me. I may not be able to make my onion soup. I said, Fred, make your onion soup. Eat your onion soup. But, he doesn't want to waste anything. So, he'll be eating everything that she prepped for him while she's away. And then we'll go fetch her in a week. We're going to go get her and go back up there and do this all over again. They have a $1.75 toll to go across the Skyway Bridge. I've videoed it before. It's a beautiful bridge, very high, goes up. It's got these expansion cables. Looks like a sailboat. And they even shut that bridge down when the winds get really high. We went across that both ways. Across through St. Petersburg and around Tropicana Field, where the baseball team, what are they called? The Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And I guess they're still playing there. I know they're building a new stadium, I thought, or heard. But now, man, I hate to talk myself out of going to the gym again like I did yesterday and go eat, but I don't want to eat too late. And if I'm not going to go 48 hours, I might as well eat. That means I need to stop at Publix and buy food because the chicken's probably not defrosted. I don't like doing that microwave thing, trying to defrost it through microwave action. So I'll stop at this nice Publix down here and see what they got. I may do that hamburger eggs thing again. These steaks are, I've got a couple that I can still eat if I defrost them, but hell, I don't want to buy more of them. There's a nice Honda SUV behind me. I forget what that's called, but I like the looks of it. It's white too. Sort of reminds me of a Dodge Durango. What's it called? Yeah, here it comes. Here it comes around me. It's the Honda. Oh. Is that electric? I'll see it again up here. I know the name, but I can't think of it. It went by so fast I couldn't read the small badging. It is called the Prologue or something like that. I don't know if that's electric or a hybrid, but the gas thing was up in the front fender, so that's not a hybrid. That's no doubt an electric vehicle. I could use a cup of coffee. I could. Need to get out of this car too. Look at all the traffic going that way. Yeah, I've been in the car since we left at 2 o'clock. That's what we decided on when I got to his house, that she wanted to be there by 3:30. We got there at 3:30. And, you know, a 45, 50-minute ride turned into an hour and a half almost. Just under. Because of the traffic. But I've been in the car since 2. It's 5. That's 3 hours. Aside from getting out for a minute to take her bag out, I've been sitting in this car 3 hours. You imagine driving all day in this thing? I don't know. You got to start. What we used to do when I had my motorcycle was take a lot of rides before a big trip and get used to being in the saddle, because your butt will hurt. It will. Cool looking car. Convertible. Oh, it's a Lexus, that's why. So what am I going to eat, everybody? Look at this nice Mercedes. That's an electric. It's at EQS 450. You can just tell an electric car when you see them. Pretty cool looking. And there goes a Tesla. Well, I don't even want to go to the car wash. I want to go straight to the grocer and then to the stove. And, you know, we'll see what happens tonight, videoing the cooking or evening chat. I can think of something. Fred and I were talking about some stories I was sharing with him about stuff I used to do. Oh, who's calling? All right, gotta go.